Hello everybody! We are going to do a house tour. I'm gonna go behind the camera and have Jade do this because she's prettier to look at than me. So let's do this. Hi Amy, you wanna show us the house?
Blowing kisses.
All right, Amy, what do we have here? Is this our entryway?
Emmy wanted to wear her swimsuit today, so she's in her swimsuit. But yeah, this is our muddy entryway. Come on in. So this is the front entrance, and it has two courtyards. So this is the front courtyard where we're gonna put a gate. So we'll have a little bit more privacy, and there'll be a couple of trees and a water fountain. And then this is the other courtyard. And when Tanner and I were looking at houses, we definitely were in love with courtyards. So this one, we saw this house, we were like, we need to live here. So once this is not mud, it's gonna look really pretty. It's gonna be kind of like outdoor, indoor living.
Yeah, down this hall heads to our main living quarters. Kitchen to the left, the dining and living room to the right.
Like Tanner said. So, if you guys saw our old house or our old house tour video, our other kitchen was completely different. It was more modern, it was white and gray, it was very airy. This kitchen is awesome. I've never seen so many cabinets in my life, but it's definitely not our style. So we're deciding whether we want to paint the cabinets or do something different. It's such a big kitchen that it has a lot of potential. We just don't know what to do with it yet.
I love the huge island.
The island is big enough for Shaquille O'Neal to lay across this. That's how big it is. So we're thinking of painting the cabinets white. I think we're gonna do all white on all the cabinets and then do like a dark gray on the island or something. If you guys have a better idea, write in the comments what you think we should do, because we're open to ideas. We just know that we don't like the brown. We like things that are very light and open and just a little bit more modern than this, but we do love the kitchen. We just need to make it a little bit more our own. What I do love about this kitchen is, well, we're gonna get bar stools right here, but it'll be a really good entertaining space because it's so big that lots of people can gather here, which I think is what kitchens are all about. Family or friends gathering together and eating, because eating is the best part of life, right? Food. This is our laundry room. But we'll probably paint these cabinets too, although I would love to tear those out and do open shelving.
Show the pantry, Jade.
Well, it's blocked.
Jump.
And just sell your shoes.
So yeah, behind the kitchen, then we have the pantry.
Which
Get in there, Jade.
normally it's a little bit more organized, but in our last house, we bought a lot of containers and baskets and made our pantry really pretty. And this one still has some potential. This is our pantry. So we love open concept houses, and we love that the kitchen flows into the living room and you can see, or the dining room, and you can see the living room all from here. Tanner loves eating and watching TV. So that was really important to him. He always used to complain in our old house that when he was eating, he couldn't see his sports, and that was a big deal, so.
Yeah, major oversight in the last house. We had our dining area not in the TV's viewpoint. So we learned our lesson and made sure this time.
So when we moved, we didn't bring all of our furniture. That's why our house is still half furnished. But we did bring our table that really blended into this house nicely, and we bought new chairs. I think we are gonna change the chandelier and then put another one over in the living room too, but that's something we have to do. That's one thing we don't have in this house either, is lighting. No light fixtures. We have to pick all those out still. There should be light fixtures above the island, but we haven't had a chance even to pick anything out. I think the hard part is we moved right before Christmas, which is like right in the smack of the holidays. It's super busy. And then I ended up getting really sick with morning sickness in my first trimester of pregnancy. So we literally are still unpacking and we haven't really gone and done anything yet. So we've kind of been living in a half-finished house. This is the living room. Our white couch that people love to say you shouldn't have when you have dogs and children, but we couldn't resist. We love the look of a white couch, and it's supposed to, isn't it like if you pour a glass of wine on it, you can still get the stain out. So hopefully it holds up to that, or maybe in a year we'll have a really ugly, dirty couch.
Yeah, probably that. But yeah, Jade and I spend a lot of time on the couch. We're big TV fans. So we went all out and got the big cloud couch. There, it's probably my favorite couch I've ever had. But yeah, we're still gonna get a rug in here, and then we need to buy something for underneath the TV, put some plants in here, add some color, some art.
Yeah, this is ideal, right? Look at it, it's just like
that's
Tanner's
PlayStation
on the ground. And then Emmy's toy corner that we just shoved everything in. She usually plays in that corner, but now it's kind of disheveled.
Yep, Emmy's toy section and Tanner's toy section. You gotta have that PlayStation for Madden and Fortnite. Am I right, Jade?
Oh yes, Fortnite.
All right, now we will show you guys the bedrooms. There is one technical bedroom on this first floor here, but we are going to use it as an office. So we'll go there now.
Well, should we show this on the way out?
Oh yeah, powder baths are super exciting.
Powder bathroom. In our last house, we got to pick out all the finishings. This house we didn't, so we're just stuck with the backsplashes and countertops that they picked out, but it's still really pretty.
So yeah, this is the first bedroom downstairs, but like I said, we're gonna use it as an office. We have not done anything with it yet. Here's our giant Scrabble board.
There's no lighting in here, so this is what you get.
All right.
But this is kind of where we answer our emails and do any video conference calls, or where I've been doing the podcast since we moved. I've been recording in here.
Got Jade's mics and all that fun stuff over there. If you're watching this, you should definitely download or listen to her podcast.
Her podcast?
Podcast.
Oh my god, the podcast. This is the bathroom downstairs. It's got a nice shower, long sink.
Upstairs we go.
Upstairs.
Following you.
So I keep talking about all the things we're going to change in this house, but there are a lot. And one of the things that we're not a fan of either is the staircase. We did this when we first moved in. It had carpet, and so we had them fix it and put hardwood floors in. But these spindles are not my favorite thing in the world. We'll probably end up painting just the banister, I think.
Yeah.
And then figure out, who knows. We're trying to stay in this house for a decade. So we have lots of time to do any kind of home improvement projects that we want to do to change everything. But I think eventually these will be replaced.
Up the stairs we go.
Up the stairs.
Of course, we got baby gates.
Baby gates.
Gotta love those baby gates.
So because we have a courtyard, this house is kind of shaped in a U, so it's kind of like quarters, I feel like, upstairs. So we call these the adult quarters. And down this hallway, we have a guest bedroom where when our family comes into town, they stay, or Ashley and Jared, when they come over, we have slumber parties, and they stay in the guest room. But this is our guest room, and it's not much yet. We need artwork so bad. These rooms just look pretty basic right now, but there's a nice bed to stay in, the mattress rocks, and the sheets are nice, and there's a TV, so, and a hot shower.
And then all 5 of the bedrooms in this house do come with their own bathroom and walk-in closet, so that's obviously nice. As our family grows, we will need that space.
So this is the guest bathroom. Has a tub and a little walk-in closet.
Trust us, it's there. I'm not walking
Yeah,
back
it's
there.
not that big of a deal. And then I'll show you the master. Okay, so this is where Tanner and I sleep. We have a view of the neighbors' houses. On our, what do you call these? Like what is it, a little balcony?
That's what I would call it.
So we have a little balcony right here and some sliding doors. There maybe is enough room for like a chair out there, I don't know. But as you can see, we have a nice view of the neighbors playing baseball on the street. That's cute.
There are some mountain-ish views though.
Yeah. What I do love about our neighborhood is there's lots of little kids. So a lot of people are young, they have lots of little kids. It's gonna be a good neighborhood for Emerson and our future baby and maybe babies to grow up in. This is our bed. We posted this on Instagram. Nobody wanted us to get a, what is this called?
Canopy.
Canopy bed. Why can't I think of the word?
Oh.
A canopy bed, but we love it. And I love the nightstands that go with it. And like I said, just needs a lot of decorating. This mirror came from our old house that I'm kind of deciding whether we want to keep it in here or not. And so did this buffet table. It was actually in our old dining room that now that we're kind of using as an entertainment stand, which I like it in here. I think it adds a different element because there's a lot of wood. And so I would like to add some things that make it a little bit more feminine. The flowers help. So,
into the bathroom.
the master bathroom is one of my favorite things at the house. It's huge. The shower is awesome. It's really echoey in here, but I'm gonna let Tanner show you the shower. So you can walk in. But it's definitely a 2-person, 3-person, 4-person shower. It's just a party shower.
That's weird.
I know, what's big enough?
Jade,
I mean,
you can't skip over the most important room in the house.
this is where Tanner takes his dumps.
Okay.
Not a surprise.
Oh, hey there.
Tanner's favorite spot to hide out. All men take like 45 minutes to an hour to poop. Have no idea what they're doing in there, but this
See ya.
this is his favorite spot. Okay, back to the tour after that little side note. This is the master bathroom. We have his and her sinks. This is where Tanner takes a bath every morning.
I am a bath guy. Is that weird?
He calls it a shower. He's like, I'm gonna go shower, but really I hear him filling up the bathtub. So next we have the master closet. Originally there was carpet in here, but we had them finish the tile. But we like how huge it is. Obviously it's huge, but we feel like there could be a lot more potential in here.
Yeah, right now they just have like some hangers around the whole side. We're probably gonna reach out to one of those fancy closet companies and have them do like more shelving and cabinetry and try to just make it.
Yeah, but I just feel like with how much space there is, they're not utilizing all the space. Like, there could just be so much more potential, and it's kind of unorganized. I just got back from like several trips, so my side's always more messy than Tanner's.
That is true.
Yeah. So this is the kid wing, or the kid quarters, as we call it. Mostly because we turned one room into a playroom, and one room is the nursery. And this is another gallery hallway. And I'd love to eventually, yeah, you can see down to the courtyard. It's really pretty on both sides. This is the front courtyard. That's the backyard, or I guess just the courtyard, so we have a backyard. And eventually I'd love to do beams up here. I feel like there's a lot of potential. They can make it prettier. And let's go see Emmy.
Emmy, show everyone where you sleep.
Is this your room? Here, Emmy, here's your Johnny.
This is Emmy's current nursery. We brought a lot of the furniture from our old house here, so it's pretty much the same as back then. We had our changing table, her crib, and this is where we read her bedtime stories. And then it has a closet, which is a mess right now, and a nursery bathroom. And then this room is Emmy's current playroom, aka our messiest room in the house, but that's okay. So once
this
we
room
have...
was a disaster, but this is real life, you guys. This is real life, y'all.
This is where we let Emmy just do her thing. So once we have a second baby and that second baby takes over the nursery, we'll probably make this Emmy's room for a while and get her a big girl bed. But right now we just have all our toys and books.
I have a lot of plans for this, but we haven't even, she has a table and chairs we haven't even put together. She has a couple big Christmas presents. I want to make it like a really good space for her. It's just like I said, I've been so sick. We haven't been able to do anything. There's so much stuff still in boxes, but I'm excited to show you guys when we actually do have something done with it.
All right, and then this will be Emmy's bathroom someday. Yeah, we just really love the open concept that this house will provide, especially once our landscaping is done. We'll be able to open these sliding doors out to the back and have a fire pit out there. We're gonna have a pool, a pergola with some couch seating, grill, TV out there, and then obviously the main living quarters. And then we'll be able to open up these doors as well. So it'll really just be a really nice open concept once the outside is done. One of the big things that drove us from moving from Kansas to California was the possibility of having, more of an outdoor living scenario. So we're hoping to achieve that here. All right, guys, here are the plans. Nothing too exciting to look at yet, but just wanted to give you an idea of the whole house. So obviously the front yard here, this is going to be a grassy area, sidewalk with kind of grass strips. We're going to go with that look in between the cement areas, which leads into the front courtyard. The center courtyard is going to be all tiled off just to tie in the indoor-outdoor living, make it feel a little bit more like the house. And then going to the backyard, you'll see the built-in deck into the corner, within the pool and hot tub area in the center. We're actually going to flip this so the TV's on this side, grill's on this side with an outdoor couch area. All right, everyone. Well, that concludes our house tour. This house is definitely a little different than our Kansas City one, partially because stuff in California is a lot more expensive than back home in Kansas. We went from like 5 acres down to under half an acre. And we went from having a basement to no basement. I think our Kansas City house is 5,300 square feet. This one's 4,400. This house is so close to the beach. We're able to use the outdoors year round. So we're really excited to make this house like our true home for the next while.
We actually ended up moving just like 10 minutes from where we got married, which is really cool. So it's special to us in that way.
If you guys have any recommendations, please comment below. Let us know what you guys think. We're definitely open for ideas on how to make this place look better.
It's pretty much a blank canvas right now. There's not a lot to it. There's just some furniture.
But please like the video, and also please subscribe to our channel. We're gonna be doing these videos every Monday, so please subscribe to them so you get notified whenever we put a new one out. Oh, yes. Emmy, can you fly?